everybody.
Hey, it's Saturday. Yes, Saturday again, and we are in our nation's capital.
We're in D.C. We're right across the street from the mall.
Yes, the mall.
Sorry. They call it the mall. It's just a long strip of...
Yeah, I don't know if this is like food truck row, but there are like a million food trucks on each side of the street. So we're going to go up here and get some good eats.
Yep, we'll show you in a second. All right, show me what you got, food-wise.
I got, oh, it's all wrapped up. I got a gyro, or a gyro. I don't know how you really pronounce it, but this is good stuff. A little bit too much sauce, but looks good. I'm excited to try it. I can't see. And I can't find my sunglasses. Remember the ones that I had last summer that I took to Jamaica? Those broke. And then those big ones that I wear that you hate, the ones that look like I'm a bug.
She looks like a bug.
I can't find those.
They're huge. I mean, I thought mine were big.
They're like these really cool 70s super oversized sunglasses, and he hates them. But
well, it's not that I hate them.
Oh, wow. I just thought about that. I just made that connection. You hate them, and I can't find them. Oh, I didn't even think about that until just now. Haven't seen those sunglasses since last summer. Would you happen to know where they are?
I have no idea. But my sunglasses, they're big, and I usually don't. You ask her, I did not like those sunglasses at all. At all. I do not like wearing big over. But we were going to Jamaica, and she was like, trust me, you're going to want as much as you possibly can. And it was,
and they looked good on him, too, so I don't know what he was...
I don't know. I guess they look all right. I mean...
Good to me, sure. You're looking good.
Yeah. Well, look. Well, we wound up spending a lot of time our first year here. Our first year
the
dating.
First year we started dating. We were down here so much that summer. Oh my gosh, we were down here all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly going here, there, everywhere. We were constantly down here eating, going to restaurants.
Well, museums.
I
mean, just everything.
Sade, we saw Sade down here. Oh my gosh.
Saw Bon Jovi down here.
Saw Bon Jovi down here.
Going down to Chinatown, eating, and it was just so much fun.
Yeah, we had a ball.
You know, I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't want to live down here, but, you know, it's a really nice place to visit.
No, you can't live down here. It's too crowded for you.
Yeah, it's just way too crowded. The parking would drive me nuts. I'd wind up blowing somebody's car up. I'd shoot it up or something. I don't know, I'd get crazy.
You want to play a little game? I'm going to say a line, and you tell me where it's from, okay?
Okay.
You know what?
What? No.
I'm glad we were here together in our nation's capital. What's that from? Come on now. Do you guys know where it's from?
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Yes. If you hadn't gotten that, he's seen that movie a jillion times. If he hadn't gotten that, I thought you were just going to blurt it out right away. I didn't even think you were going to have to think about it.
She'll pull some crazy movie out of the air and say, you don't remember that?
Right,
it was a movie I saw one time, like 3 years ago. No, I don't.
But this one you've seen a lot. All right, you give me one.
I don't know.
Think of one.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
He was sweet enough to give me his sunglasses.
She looks so much better than I do.
And I think what he means is I look so much better in these than I do in my bug glasses. If I can find those glasses, I think they have been mysteriously disappeared on purpose. But if I can find those glasses, I'm going to put them on so you guys can see how cute they really are. All right, here we are at the
We're at the World War II Memorial.
This is really, really nice. If you've never been here and you find yourself in Washington, D.C. sometime, definitely pay a visit here. It's very, very nice. It's one of the newer ones too. One of the newer ones. It was only built, I think, in 2007.
Which was it took
way too long. Way too long. About 60 years too long. Way too long.
Ridiculous.
The Martin Luther King one is just over yonder there, also too long.
Yes. We'll go over there after this. But this, my grandfather was in World War II. He was a Marine at Guadalcanal, South Pacific. I'll tell you what, that's when they made men were men.
And women were women.
And women were women. I'll tell you what, that man, he wound up staying on that beach. I don't remember for how long, but they were on that beach for a long time with nothing. He had malaria, everybody was sick. I'll tell you what, those Marines kicked everybody's butts. Took over that island again.
Come over here. You're there's a shadow from the sun. This is a little bit better.
Right.
Do you get, you feel emotional when you come here? When you see all the different states and all the different places that were fought, and when you read the different sayings and things, you feel anything? You feel emotional?
Not when it comes to seeing the states or anything, but knowing what my grandfather did and what these guys did. Yeah, of course. I mean, how can't you? I mean, these guys, they were 15, 16, 17 years old trying to get in, lying about getting into the military so they could go over there and make a difference.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Band of Brothers. You probably have. It was very popular. It came on HBO. It was a mini-series about World War II and the men who fought over in Europe. It was 10 episodes and it was about one company, but at the beginning of the series, one of the older gentlemen was saying that in his town, 3 people committed suicide because they couldn't go. That just was proof positive of how different of a time it really was.
That's it. You wanted to make a difference in your country. It wasn't about me. It was about the country itself. You know, lots changed. Lots changed.
Just came from the World War II Memorial. Now we're going to go over to the Martin Luther King Memorial. We came here before a couple of years ago, and wow, what a beautiful sight. It's so big.
It is.
When you get up on it, it's huge. It's like the Lincoln Memorial. You know, when you go there and it's just so overwhelming because of its size, it's like that.
It's really nice. It's really neat how they set everything up and how it's. I mean, you got to see it.
There was a wall with all sorts of quotes that he made in his speeches over the years. It's really nice. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, so we're about to head over there right now and check that out.
Super crowded down here. I mean, it's always crowded, but my goodness.
It's not that bad. Oh, we've seen it worse, and it is the most beautiful day you could possibly imagine. It's 79 degrees, sun's out, it's warm, and there is a cold breeze just blowing all day.
Beautiful. Perfect spring day.
We've been walking around all day, and we have not...
we haven't broken a sweat.
I'm not joking. We've been walking in the sun, not a sweat, not a bead of sweat. That's how nice it's been. So, this is a perfect day, because every time we come down here, oh my God. If you see the pictures of us in a museum with me going like this, you know,
and our faces are real shiny.
We have like we look like a glazed donut. It is ridiculous. We have come down here in some 100-degree days. We were just talking about if we had the baby here.
Our phantom baby that does not exist, by the way.
Yeah. We were talking about, you know, she was sitting there saying how, oh my God, it would be terrible because we'd have to have the baby and then a bag and then toys and then all this and a stroller.
I was just saying it'd be a hassle to have like an all-day outing like this with a small baby. All the stuff you'd have to do.
And what I told her is, no, you symbolize it. You know, dumb it down. Grab one toy and a stroller. And she was saying, well, if the baby starts crying and all that, I said, we take her over to them woods
and beat her. No. And beat her. No. And beat her. No.
And that cold breeze, the way it's blowing, and that thing, I said, she's only going to cry for so long. She's going to stop crying one time or another. But she'd fall right out to sleep. Because I know me, I could go over there right now. I could get under a tree and I could fall asleep. Right now I could put this head and I could be gone. That's how nice it is out here. So maybe if that day does come, I'm going to prove to you all it can be done. And speaking of Forrest Gump, we are in front of the Lincoln Memorial.
Remember that scene where Forrest somehow got roped into giving that speech and Jenny yelled out, "Forrest!" It's right down there.
He was in Vietnam. He served 67, 68, 69. That's when he came back. So, this, he didn't talk about it.
How'd you like seeing it for the first time?